So when doing bilateral BFR on the arms for yourself, it is a little cumbersome because you only have two arms, you don't have someone else helping you. So what I like to say when you're doing an arms, if I'm right-handed, meaning I'm gonna be using my right hand to get on and off the cuffs, I wanna put my left side one upside down, logo upside down. That way that the valve is on the outside and I can have easy access to it, whereas my right one's gonna be this way. So I'll quickly demonstrate without putting them on exactly. It's also easier too to do the arms to pre-make a circle and then stick your arm through it rather than trying to do the whole thing on your arm because it's just very cumbersome. So after I get it on here, I'm making sure my valve is outside so it's kind of out of the way. I have been doing BFR a couple times and I've had it here. And when the valve's here, you might accidentally hit your arm and you're gonna let out some of that air. So you need to make sure the valve is on the outside. And again, my left arm is gonna be upside down facing me. My right arm is gonna be right side up on the logo. And again, make that circle before because trying to do this and keep it against you is very, very hard. Open it up, make my circle, pre-circle, go in, again, get it as high up on the arm as you can, make sure the valve's on the outside, pull tight, and go. Now you're gonna notice I have a valve on the outside, valve on the outside. So after getting your cuff on, the way you're gonna pump it up correctly is A, you need to be able to first attach it. Once you attach it, we're gonna tell you in the clinic what your limb occlusive pressure is and exactly what to pump it to, so you don't need to worry about that. We'll give you a set number. So in this example, I'm gonna say, all right, I'm gonna pump it to 80. So first you need to make sure that the valve is closed. When it's open and you're pumping, you're gonna be like, hey, there's no air going in. It's because the valve is open. You need to completely close the valve, which is usually pointing it, down towards you. Once it's down towards you, you can begin pumping it up and you're gonna feel the pressure start to build. I reached my target value right now of 80. Now, to ensure that air goes evenly distributed throughout the entire cuff, I'm gonna flex my arm a couple of times. I'm gonna go through a couple of different ranges, move it up and down, and you're gonna notice that the pressure is down a little bit, and that's completely normal because now we have air throughout the entire cylinder. I'm gonna pump it back up to my 80, now that I'm there, and we are good. Also, I didn't forget to mention though, is when you're putting it on, wait, let me take this off first. I don't even know what I was gonna say.